Good morning, everybody. Welcome to our assembly 1st of May. The sun is back. Hurrah! So I hope you're all okay. I'm going to show you the result of my experiment yesterday. Those of you who are watching, we were looking at things that change, weren't we? And things that change sometimes slowly and sometimes really explosive and quickly. And it's about how God can change us. But I realized I went slightly wrong on one of my experiments, the one we were going to leave overnight. So I managed to correct it, but I'll tell you how to do it. Did any of you have any success? Here is my wonderful sort of glassy rainbow thing. So what we did is we left these two empty. Now what I should have done is put in water, maybe just to like about this level. And then it would have worked, because actually what you needed is a pressure, change in water pressure. So I've been twiddling around with mine a little bit, and it worked in the end. So if it didn't work for you, try it again. But here we go. We said it was Fun Friday. So we are going to have a feast of jokes. My assistants are going to bring me their jokes. Come in, guys. Okay, here's my first joke of the day. Feel free to post your jokes if you want. What goes ha ha bonk? A man laughing his head off. What goes 97, 98, 99, bonk? Centipede with a wooden leg.
Oh, I got some computer jokes.
Computer jokes, okay, Holly, give me computer jokes.
Why did the computer go to the doctors?
Why did the computer go to the doctors? I don't know.
It had a nasty virus.
Had a nasty virus. Why are pirates always hungry? Because they just are. Ready this one? Oh, it's a good Welsh one here. How do Welsh people eat cheese? Carefully. What do you call an American drawing? A Yankee Doodle. So more? Gethin's got one.
What do you call what did the English what?
Gethin's going to think about his joke. Knock, knock. Who's there? The engineer. The engineer who? The engineer has come to change your doorbell. Okay. What vegetable should you never have on a boat? A leek. That's another Welsh one. What's a skeleton's favourite barbecue dish? Spare ribs. Get this remembered one?
Why is the Duchess different to all of the other languages at?
I don't know.
You said it a bit wrong.
Oh, okay. Sometimes it's hard to remember the joke, isn't it? Let's see a few more. Why did the cheese play roulette all night? Because he was on a roll. Why did the bacon grow? Because the egg yolks were so bad.
What do you get when you cross a mouse? No, when you cross a mouse with an orange.
What do you get when you cross a mouse with an orange?
Pipsqueak.
Pipsqueak. Nice. Another one? One more. What does a dentist do on a roller coaster? He braces himself. And what do cows eat for breakfast? Muesli. Brunch. Okay, Fun Friday. Feel free to post me some jokes. Why do I want to talk about jokes? Well, what I want to do is we've got 3 weeks left till half term. Hurrah. So I want to talk a little bit about the fruits of the Spirit. And there are 9 fruits of the Spirit. And I'll explain a little bit about what they are all together next week. But I wanted to start with one today. And one of them is joy. So basically, let's talk about joy. What is joy? Now, you might think joy is a little bit like happiness, but it's a little bit different. So with happiness comes and goes. You can't be happy all the time, can you? As many jokes as I tell you, you won't always be happy because things sometimes go wrong and we get sad and we get hurt. So it's a little bit different, but joy is something that you can have all the time. Joy comes from God's Spirit, and it's like something that fills you up. If you think of my little rainbow glasses being filled all the way to the top. So it's something that will always be there when you're filled with joy. So even in sad times, you can have joy. So I'm going to give you sort of 2 little things which maybe joy represents. So think about maybe in the movies when the girl or the guy finds out that the girl or the guy really likes them And there's that little butterfly feeling inside them because they realize they're loved by someone else. And that is a joy that you can have with God when you realize that God loves you completely just the way you are. Doesn't need you to be any different. Wants you to always behave the way that we should do. But as a person, he loves us unconditionally. So that feeling can give you joy. And also, let's just look outside the window. And joy comes with gratitude. And let's be grateful for everything. I can see beautiful blue. Let's see if we can, look at that. Blue sky and clouds this morning. Fluffy clouds going over. You look outside and you see the moon and the stars. And I'm so grateful that I have this world to live in that God has given me and for everything that he has done. So joy comes out of gratitude and it comes out of a knowledge that we are loved. And it just makes you bubble up inside and be filled with this lovely feeling. So that is basically joy. It's a short one today because we don't need to think about like bad stuff. It's just a good one. Joy, 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 joy. I'm going to sing a little song. This is called the Fruit of the Spirit song. Now there's actions to go with it. This is by Bob Baxter. I'm going to play it on my phone. I'm going to do the actions. So the fruit of the Spirit, we're going to talk about next week. A bit of a strange thing, but this will tell you the fruit of the Spirit is not a coconut. Okay, ready?
Not a coconut. Fruit of the Spirit's not a coconut. You want to be a coconut? You might as well hear it. You can't be a fruit of the Spirit because the fruit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Oh, the fruit of the Spirit's not a banana. The fruit of the Spirit's not a banana. You want to be a banana? You might as well hear it. You can't be a fruit of the Spirit because the fruit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Oh, the fruit of the Spirit's not a watermelon. The fruit of the Spirit's not a watermelon. You want to be a watermelon. You might as well hear it. You can't be a fruit of the Spirit because the fruit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. The fruit of the Spirit is not a lemon. The fruit of the Spirit is not a lemon. You want to be a lemon? Might as well hear it. You can't be a fruit of the Spirit because the fruit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Oh, the fruit of the Spirit is not a cherry. The fruit of the Spirit is not a cherry. If you want to be a cherry, you might as well hear it. You can't be a fruit of the Spirit because the fruit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Oh. Okay! Everybody knows that grapes come in bunches! So everybody get in bunches! Grapes! The fruit of the Spirit's not a grape! The fruit of the Spirit's not a grape! You want to be a grape! You might as well hear it. You can't be a fruit of the Spirit because the fruit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control.
Ooh, okay. Lovely. Great. So you look that up on YouTube, Bob Baxter. So he was telling us the fruit of the Spirit. It's not a lemon. It's not a watermelon. It's not a coconut. The fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, like we spoke about today, peace, patience, kindness, gentleness, faithfulness, and self-control. And we'll look at some of those more in the coming few weeks. So everybody, hope you have a good day. Enjoy your weekend. Stay safe, and I will see you on Monday.